Dear viewers, today we are going to discuss that what is in silico drug design and drug discovery process. It is also called as computer-aided drug design and discovery. So we will discuss that what are the different softwares we can use and what are the different methods in the drug design and discovery. Number one, we should know that what are the different steps during in silico drug design and drug discovery. So first one is the ligand design and preparation. So for ligand design and preparation, we can design our ligand through computational means. We can draw 2D or 3D structure. We can find out the similarity search for our ligand or our compound, and we can search through different databases, and we can retrieve different ligands from the databases. Next is the target prediction. So we can predict target through different target prediction tools. We can predict through biochemical pathways, or there are available 3D databases from where we can retrieve our target, and we can also search through homology modeling that we can retrieve, and we can also find out the active site or binding site through different softwares and databases or tools. The third step in drug discovery process in silico bioactivity analysis. So we can check our activity of our compounds through molecular docking studies. Either it is going to interact in the target or not. And we can also perform virtual screening for large number of compounds like libraries. So, and we can also perform molecular dynamic simulations and quantitative structure activity relationship prediction to find out the activity of our compound. And then finally, we can find out the in silico preclinical testing. So in this, we can predict the ADMET profile or molecular descriptives of our compounds and drug likeness of our lead compound. What are the different computer applications we can use in this drug discovery process? So first of all, there are several databases and libraries for our small molecules as well as for our targets or receptor, which are large molecules. We have different desktop softwares we can use for target prediction or docking studies or dynamic simulations or toxicity prediction, etc. And we have different web services or online sources available through which we can perform these docking studies or other predictions. So first of all, ligand, a small molecule or a drug. So we can use different softwares like designing of our drug or our ligand. We should know that we have different type of designing like structure-based drug designing. In structure-based drug designing, we should know that there is the active site of our target, and on the basis of that, we design our compound. So for this, we can use ligand software, CrystalDock software, Gandhi, Enovo, Ludi, and ACD. So these are the different softwares we can use. For ligand-based ligand designing, ligand-based ligand designing means we have a reference compound ligand which is active, and we are going to design more compounds or the derivatives of this ligand. So we can use breed, flux, or COG for this ligand based, and we can also make library of compounds through ChemT and LOFT softwares. We can also use databases for these ligands like Swiss Bio, ISO-Esters. This is the Swiss software online tool or database which is available through which we can find out our ligand. Glide fragment database, and online we can use eDesign, OneClick, or eLED for our ligand designing. To draw our 2D or 3D structures, we can use ChemDraw, ChemSketch, ChemDoodle, Marvin Sketch, PayMol, Chimera, and PoseView. So these are the different softwares we can use to draw our 2D or 3D structure of the compound or ligand. Databases and libraries. There are different databases and libraries which are available like Zinc database, DrugBank, PubChem, Campbell, ChemSpider, MQL database, and approved drugs, in which FDA approved drugs are available. We can also find out the similar compounds like our ligand, and hundred of compounds will be available through similarity search. So we can find 2D similarity searches or 3D similarity searches. According to our reference compound, we can search that what are the different compounds which are available or which are similar to our active compound, like Swiss similarity, Zinc database, Catalyst, and Farmer. We can use these for similarity searches. For target, which is our macromolecule, our receptor, maybe proteins, enzymes, ion channels, DNA or RNA. So for these targets, first of all, we should know that our ligand will bind to what kind of targets. So we can predict our target through computational means. So we can predict through different softwares like patch search, mole score, antivirals, mole score antibiotics. These are the software we can use for the prediction of our target for our compound. And we can also use online softwares like Pass Online, gives us prediction for different targets. Swiss target prediction tool, it is also online available tool. ChemProt and Target Hunter, these are the different online available sources. Target ligand databases. We have several target ligand databases where target and ligands are complex or bound to each other, like PDB, Protein Data Bank, Binding Mode, FNDP, DNA Drug Complex, FDSP, Scorpio, and NRList. So these are the different databases. Similarly, we can find out target binding site prediction. So we can predict the binding site of our target through different softwares like TRAP, Caver, FPocket, Sitemap, PDBinder, MS Pocket. These are different softwares. And databases we can use like SCPDB, CastP, PDBsite, Pocketome. We can use these databases. And online, we can use online web services like 3D ligand site, MetaPocket, PocDrug, Depth, and Pass for the binding site prediction. Similarly, we can find out homology modeling for our target. So through homology search, we can find that there are different softwares like Modeler, iThasir, MPack, Biscuit, ProSide. These are the different softwares available, and online softwares are Swiss Model, iThasir, TIP database, iProtein, and Foldex, etc. These are the different databases which are available for our target homology modeling. And now we have to find out the activity of our compound. We have selected our ligand, we have selected our target, and now we are going to check the ligand target interaction. So first strategy we can use is the molecular docking. So docking will give us that what kind of interaction it will be. So we can screen library of our compounds, which may be ligand based virtual screening, on the basis of which our ligands we will check our ligands that which one will be the best interact and have low energy, Gibbs free energy values. And the second one is the receptor based virtual screening, on which we use different receptors and we are going to screen our ligand. Okay, so the softwares we can use for library screening is Pharmagist and Dovis. For manual screening or one by one screening of our ligand to the receptor, or we can also find out the structure activity relationship studies of in vitro screened active compounds. And so we can use different softwares like Autodoc, Gold, Glide, MOE, Autodoc Vina, MS-Doc, GalaxyDoc, HairDoc, DocVision, FlexID, some of which are freely available tools. And we can also use online web services like SwissDoc is online tool available where we can dock our compounds, docking server, one-click docking, blind docking server, biodrug screen, iScreen, Platinum, ID Target. So we can use these different softwares for online docking. 3D viewers, how we can visualize our ligand target interaction in 3D mode or 2D mode. So we can use different softwares like UCSF Chimera, PayMol, DS Visualizer, Swiss PDB Viewer, Visual Molecular Dynamics, Qt, Crystal Studio, CN3D, Cosmos, RCSP, PDB, Chem3D, and so on. And we will discuss all these softwares one by one in our videos, and we will make tutorials of all these different softwares are online available web services. So we will make all videos or tutorial for these kind of softwares. And online softwares, PoseView, PLIP, LiveView, and eBabel. And we can also convert different file format. So file format converter, we can use Vega WE, MoleEdit, Frog2, PoseView, ProBuilder. So these can be used to convert, for example, Mol2 to GIF PNG file, or Mol2 to SDF file, or Mol file. So we can use different file format, and we can also convert from one to other. And the next is the molecular dynamic simulation. Dynamic simulation is the technique which is more likely towards the in vitro studies, or which is more towards the natural environment. We can say that our protein will be dynamic, or ligand will be dynamic, and they will interact with each other. So we give natural environment to our protein and our compounds. So the softwares we can use is CHARMM, GROMACS, EMBER, Desmond, OREC, NAMD, and VFFT, and CNS. But we should aware that we should know that for this molecular dynamic simulation we need high configuration computers, or we can say supercomputers, or we can perform molecular dynamic simulations on that kind of high generation computers. And for online we can use Swiss Param, CHARMM, GUI, LigPargen, Click, MemBuilder, RED server, Superpose, ChemSol server. So we can use these different online softwares which are available for molecular dynamic simulations. QSAR, quantitative structure activity relationship, is also an important criteria during drug design and discovery process. So we can use different softwares like CQSAR, CSAR, COMFA, ClogP, Almond, Medchem, Studio. So these are the different softwares. There are also some online available softwares like MolDB, ChemSAR, ChemDB, eDragon, which can be used to study our structure activity relationship, which gives that what kind of structure and what are the functional groups which are involved in different activity. ADMET prediction. So ADMET means absorption, distribution, metabolism, excretion, and toxicity. So these are the molecular descriptors, or we can say that these are the pharmacokinetic studies. So which can be performed during preclinical testing, but we are going to say that here we are going to use computer and software. So we can say that it is in silico preclinical testing, and for this we can use different softwares like ADMET Predictor, PreADME, QuickProbe, Medchem Studio, ADMEWorks, ADMET Modeler, ACD ADME Suite, MetaDrug Test, which is toxicity estimation software, and Impacts. Online server we can use ALogPS, SwissADME. SwissADME is the available which can be used online. Aquasol, MolInfo, ADMETox, Stitch, DrugMend, PKCSM, and ADMET-SAR, and Metaprint 2D. So these are the different online services available, and you can use these services. And databases for ADMET, we have different databases also available like the ADMET database and ToxNet. So these are the different softwares, and in conclusion we can say that we have to use all these softwares during in silico drug design and discovery process. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please subscribe, press the bell icon, and share for more videos. Thank you.